Can you spare a coin?
Greetings. Yes? Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. Be seeing you.
What do you want? Olav's Tap and Tack is a good, inexpensive place for travellers. Farewell.
What do you want? Be seeing you. Hello! What can I do? I usually don't give out that kind of information. Good journey to you.
A coin for an old beggar.
How goes it? What can I do for you? Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Farewell.
What's new with you?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Good day.
Goodbye. Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforest to south. Take care.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. With all the farms in Nibony, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement. Farewell.
Welcome to Pell's. The Nibonate Basin grades from rolling farmlands by the river east to the rugged uplands of the Vallis Mountains. Farewell.
If you've done good deeds, the Nine will bless you and cure diseases when you visit their wayshrines.
Really?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Is that so?
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck. Goodbye.
Well, we got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. Oh, the arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill...
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing. No, please. I didn't mean to do it, you understand me? She struggled. I told her to just stay still, but she wouldn't listen. I had no choice.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this, every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers, 4 fingers and a thumb finger. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin. Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat. Greetings, Breton. Greetings, Breton.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest sister. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us, that the Brotherhood has been compromised. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, but he is offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May Sithis be with you.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family. Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. I will always think of Lucian Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucian Lechance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes, right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed.
But why, sister? What's the point?
Well, you know.
Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gargoyle, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are
So
offered.
good to see you.
Bonuses?
Is there anything you need?
Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren, your methods may be crude, but your heart is
So good
always
to
in the
see
right
you.
place.
Is there anything you
There
need?
you... Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Telendril and me, don't believe me. I've got her undergarments to prove it. You know what they say? Home is where you hang your enemy's head. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me, not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. May your arrows always strike true.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Helena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. Be seeing you.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp, unworthy of licking my boots. How's that for gossip? Foul-smelling ape. Hello. The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May Sithis be with you.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spell?
Yes, sister.
Is it true that I've heard about the
I suppose I have a moment. What? You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Till one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
speak. Antus Vannon, retired. Sleep late and read trashy books. I don't keep up with the Mages Guild affairs anymore. I spent 40 years at the Arcane University. Good years, but I don't miss it. Now I'm completely useless, and proud of it. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Take care. What is it, citizen? 3 of the afternoon watch and all's well. The way I like it, ma'am. Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone. If you've got to travel by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. If you run into trouble, come find me. It's you.
I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District. It is a very fashionable address, of course, but we live simply. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Good day.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, fancy pants. So why don't you mind your own business, huh?
Morrowind, beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through. My name is Methradir. I've come to the Imperial City to make my fortunes. I think I'll do just fine. I'm a natural. Finders keepers, right? And I'm a pretty good finder. If you need light armor, talk to Marrow Rufus at the Best Defense. Goodbye.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive. What are you, some kind of preacher or something? One of them crazies from the church? I ain't got time for this.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so.
What's that?
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so.
What in blazes? You... what are you...
Why won't you?
You're...
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
It's you. What seems to be the problem? Carry on.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Ralsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ceradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
My name is Hastrel Otters, and I'd like to talk about Akatosh. Akatosh speaks to us all, but we never listen. Go to the Temple of the One, read the Covenants, praise the Nine. The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. Good day.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
slobbering old beggar. Have pity, beautiful lady.
Can I
I've
ask
got
you a
nothing to eat.
favor? Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last scepter. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail. He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him. You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good. The Gilded Carafe. Fine store with a terrible name. Damn watchmen. I bet they're all crooked.
One more coin and I can get a... Thank you, If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Bernardo at the best defense. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
What is it, Sid?
We're always on. Chancellor Okado isn't seeing any visitors. The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for the duration of the emergency. Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel. Come find me. Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Gray Fox. Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I understand money is tight, but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea. All right. You're pathetic. Sure, that's cute. You're goodness. What can I say? That's just talk. You're not bad. Really now. You're such a... It's a matter of trust. And I... be seeing you.
Move along, friend.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Die!
My sword for the dragon!
You are weak.
I'm born to die!
Baron, I do not fear death.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worshipped the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
We're here to sit.
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who is behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Carry on.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that. My advice is, take your time. Walk around the market district, see what's on offer. Don't buy until you've seen it all. Take your time. Farewell.
Venencia Milicea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't? Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront. I agree, but someone will be foolish enough to buy it. You have complaints against merchants here? You file complaints with me. I fill out lots of forms which go to a lot of people who ignore them. What else did you expect? Justice? Go to the chapel. Talk to Zenithar. He'll take care of everything. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Good day.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best. Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Vernado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice. Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. Farewell.
I'm Vernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about. You want light armor? Pah! Why wear fluffy flutter when you can wear real armor? But if you must have light armor, talk to Morrow Rufus, idiot. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. Bye.